up? Another day in the Dolly. Back at again in the video. We're special guests here. Yeah, so we got to take a road trip all the way to PA. Forgot to record in the beginning. I kind of was like woke up late and then I had a lot of stuff I had to do. But I don't have a phone mount, so
oh shit, should I bring my phone mount? It's right there.
Yeah, for you, yeah.
Let me go get it quick.
Okay. Well, he forgot his phone mount, so I got a little time to talk to you guys for a little bit. So it's not bad. It's like a 2 hour and 41 minute drive. So pretty much, yeah, we filled up on gas yesterday. Car is running excellent. So yeah, that's all I have to really talk about. I woke up like maybe 30 minutes ago, so just kind of like bear with me. But yeah, the time we start rolling and stuff like that, yeah. Yeah, time we start rolling and stuff like that, then I will talk to you guys in a little bit, and then hopefully we see something that's kind of cool or something. I don't know. All right, see you guys in like whatever time to roll. Definitely been like maybe 40 minutes. So we finally got out of the Bronx. So right now we're like an hour and 50 minutes. So yeah, just enjoying the drive really. But I'm gonna just turn the camera around so you guys kind of see about the, you know, the area a little bit. But it's not too bad. Making some content for you guys, but yeah, not gonna be on the phone for too long because I don't got no phone mount or nothing like that, and I don't want to get pulled over keep being on my phone. So we don't need that ticket. Or we don't need to know any tickets. Yeah, but Raiders in the woods really kind of it's different when we're from where we at. So over here is like the woods, but yeah. But if I get something a little more interesting, then of course I'm gonna record for you guys. So pretty much, yeah, got like 109 miles left to go, so it's not too bad.
At the light, turn left onto Jackson Avenue, then turn right onto the Springbrook Parkway North ramp.
Alright, but yeah, see you guys in a bit later. Nice little view. My bad to my boy, cause I cut off the music. Yeah, well, I wanted to show you guys a little bit. The bridge was really nice, but I caught it late. But hopefully you can see it in the rear camera a little bit. And you guys can, it's not the best view, but it's alright. Alright, but talk to you guys later. I'm gonna play some music and then get off my phone. Alright. So we're like 43 minutes out. So we're almost there. But it was wanted to show you guys this kind of place. It's kind of looks pretty nice. I know you guys probably from a different state, so you guys probably look at this all the time, but for me, yeah, we don't see this often. Not one bit. They don't look nowhere near like this until we get out of the Bronx. Yeah, but I'm just kind of like driving behind this truck to save from saving gas. This car is expensive on gas. It just drinks. That's the only bad part about a old car, but it is what it is. But yeah, so yeah, I'll talk to you guys when the time I get there. But I'm gonna keep on driving, keep listening to music, stuff like that. I don't want to be on my phone for too long. But in the future, I'm gonna buy like a GoPro so I can kind of like stick it on my dash. All right, so let me get off the phone because I had the downshift, sadly. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys this nice little spot over here. Look at all of that. Kind of missed it a little bit. Car too low, but yeah, I missed that spot too. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. Yeah, definitely not bad. All right. Yeah, see you guys in 40 minutes. We're going to see the nice whip. Okay, so we finally made it. She gave me a glass of water. But yeah, this area is very nice. It's definitely not bad. And this is the car that Ryan got. Ryan's for Ryan's mom. Yeah, she's not bad.
No, I pushed
Yep.
you.
Let's go, Ryan.
Text. I don't know if they texted you, but I pushed you the text just now.
Look at this. I never saw this before. This is funny, but I only saw this in the movies. I really never saw this before. That's crazy. But yeah, this is the new whip. You ready? All right, so the first step we're gonna be doing is going to get gas. It was a little bit quicker. I think it was actually quicker going back than we was coming here, because it said 2 hours flat. And like earlier, it was like 2 hours and like 36 minutes coming here. So yeah, that's definitely not bad. I think my haircut pretty nice. Alright. After me doing my haircut, I feel like I just dropped like 10 years off my age. How his voice was looking like. Okay. Thank you, I will. Okay. So, yeah, we're on our way back. Definitely was a nice little drive, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm really grateful that all the things, like, you know, I'm able to do, and then like really that like, you know, all the stuff that I'm able to do working in a car and stuff like that, so I can get to this point. Because, you know, my car is old. It's 2003. It's about like, I think it's 22 years old, 23 I think it's 20, yeah, I could be wrong, but I think it's 22 or 23 years old. Got like 275,000 miles. Can go pretty much from my house to over here was like 138. So on the way back it's like 140 miles. So sadly it's a little bit more, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's definitely not bad of a car. So as long as anybody, you just keep up with the maintenance, do with the stuff you got to do. Make sure you do your oil changes on time, do your tune-ups, make sure you do your timing belts every 100,000 miles and water pump, then your car will be all good to go. And then after that, you won't have to worry about the engine really. The engine will be fine. As long as you keep up with the you know, with the temperatures, make sure you change out your thermostats, your coolant, make sure you change out your coolant every like 60,000 miles, and then change all your fluids and stuff that you need for the car. So as long as you do all that stuff, then you could be like me, and then you could just drive whenever. So my next dream is to get my car in very, very better condition, to get all the check engine lights off, all the vacuum leaks done, everything I need. So maybe one day I can take this car down to all the way to North Carolina to visit my family. That's something that I did in my old car, but I never did in this one. So that's something I just want to do in the future. But it's definitely a nice drive. So you never know. Probably one of these days, probably for you guys, you know, take your car out, you know, like try to work on your car, like the car that you love to drive, and everything is all nice up and stuff like that, a little cruise, and then just do what you got to do, and then you know, go for like a 2-hour drive, go on a little vacation for a little bit, or like a weekend vacation. Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. Yeah, you go and see some new areas and stuff like that. Yeah, it'll be kind of cool. But 2-hour drive is a lot for me. But if you guys are in like somewhere else in a different state, like North Carolina and stuff like that, 2 hours ain't pretty much nothing for you guys. So, but pretty much, yeah. Right now we're just on the way to get some gas, fill up the tank. We both had to fill up the tank of gas, and then I have to put in more money on my Easy Pass. But other than that, we both chilling. So yeah. But just stay tuned for the videos. and we're gonna keep on going. The video's not gonna end now. We're just gonna cruising back. If you see any cool spots, then I will record it, and then from there I will finish the recording when the time we get back to like my area, or back to my house. So yeah. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right. So we was on the borderline of PA, so pretty much I'm back in New York, but I'm still like upstate New York. Don't know what town I'm in, but I have like 52 miles left, but it's traffic, so I still got an hour and 38 minutes. I'll flip the camera around so you guys can see. Yep. So that's the only bad part about New York. You can get out of New York pretty easy, but going back in is a pain, such a pain. But it is what it is. Just gonna keep on driving, keep on being positive, and just try to get home safe. That's the main priority. But just for you guys to know, this car is actually driving real smooth. Real smooth. I love it. So it's definitely not bad. The only thing I definitely do need, I look like I probably one of these days I'm gonna actually buy some new rims, because these rims that I have is pretty much like, I don't know, I probably got like too much dents in it, or I don't know. But the only thing I know is just like the balancing is just terrible. Terrible.
In 2 miles, take exit 13S for Palisades Parkway South toward New Jersey.
I had to get over. Alright, but talk to you guys later. Alright, so I finally made it back into New York. So pretty much, yeah, I was looking at my friend's new his mom's new car. But I also got one as well. It's not too bad, but it's like a little daily for now. And then just for me to rack up more money, I don't have to sit here and work on my car, drive my car as often. And then it would save me a lot of money, so I can put more mods into the Eclipse. So pretty much, yeah, I just made it in front of the house, so here's the little hoopty car. Yeah. So I actually got this for free. So she gave me the car for free. But it's not bad of a car. It just needs a little bit of, it starts up, everything is cool on it. Yeah, it starts up. Everything is cool. So, but it's not bad. It's an old car. But pretty much, yeah, it's an old car, 1999. So it's like it's not bad. Save me money on gas. It's gonna save me a lot of stuff what I have to go and do. And then for the work I do, like mobile mechanics and stuff like that, then that will be really good for me. So I don't have to, if anybody want to work in their car, like if anybody want to go and work on their car or whatever like that, then I don't have to sit here and drive my Eclipse right there. I could just go and drive this car, because this car is going to be like the work car, and it's going to save me, like I said, it's going to save me a lot of money. And since it's an old car, that means over 25 years old, so insurance is going to be dirt cheap. So yeah, so right now what I want to do is go online, start looking up in like yeah, so I'm gonna start going to apps and looking up for like good insurance, see what's the best deal to get the best quote and stuff like that. But other than that, she's not bad. I know she needs a little bit of maintenance, so it's not like too crazy. So I say the certain things that this car needs is is a vacuum leak. So I do have a vacuum tester, a smoke detector, so I can do that one of these days. And then from there, it probably just need a new distributor cap, because I had that same issue in my car. In the rain, that it would start, but when, like the rain, sometimes it won't start as much, but then when it dries, then it would start. But that's what she told me, so I have no clue. I didn't witness it yet, but that is that did happen in my car and the Eclipse. So that's probably a one thing. And if people don't really change it as often, that's probably the original part ever since 1999. So you can't really complain, honestly. So do a couple maintenance. She need an oil change. So that's what she told me. She need an oil change. So she's a little bit behind on oil change. So I do that as well. But pretty much, yeah. Do the full service, like, you know, just do inner outer tie rods. Do that pretty much good. And then from there they said the power steering, but it sounded like it's the belt is maybe a little bit bad. So, but the belt maybe is a little bit bad. So that's something I have to go and look at. But yeah, we look at the car. Yeah, she has 265,117. That is actually twinning with my car, because actually my car is actually have 275,000 miles. So she's older than my car and less miles. So yeah, but I actually like it. I start off for you guys. It's nothing great, but it's nothing great. But yeah, she told me the heat works, the AC work. So yeah, she told me the heat works and everything. The AC works. So that's something that, you know, yeah, that's something we want to do. Actually, I like it. I didn't have an automatic car in like years. Yeah, I didn't have an automatic car in years. Ever since I had my other Eclipse. My other Eclipse was like my other Eclipse was like a it was a 4-cylinder Eclipse. If you guys know the Eclipse, it's the GS, but it was literally the same color. Like, I'll show you. It was pretty much like the same color, same year, same everything, how it looks like right here, same color, same year, but it was just a 4-cylinder automatic. And then a cop hit me. He ran a red light and actually tipped me on the side. So at a certain point, I just got rid of it. And then I got this. I upgraded, so I got the GTS stick shift. So now this is gonna be a new step in life, even though probably this is my life, but it's gonna be a new step in life. So it's gonna be a little bit easier on me. I don't have to be, you know, working on my car all the time, and my car can be, you know, looking a lot better. Start doing a lot more things to it, and, you know, fixing a lot of things on it, and starting to build like what I wanted to do on it. So it's gonna take a little bit for me to process this, because it's crazy enough I have 2 cars. I wouldn't even think about it, but so far I have 2 cars, 1 bike, 2 mopeds, and a gas scooter. It's all one more in the collection. After when everything starts going up, then I'm gonna actually get me a newer car, a newer daily, and then from there I'm gonna get me a sport bike, because I actually want a sport bike really badly. That's something I really want to get, or a cruiser, one of the two. But I actually like the sport bike, but I do like the cruise though. Honestly, I really like the cruise. But that's a little bit it for me for talking. And yeah, pretty much, yeah, that's gonna be it for me talking, really. But yeah, if you guys like this video, definitely like and subscribe. And new beginning. So yeah, new beginning. All right, but like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.